That is...
Huh?
But...
What's this?
take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu. I've been waiting. My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh? Pardon? Is that true?
Damn it. No.
Sure.
These come highly recommended. Thank you. What now? Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
But
Yeah. Oh.
what?
This place.
That being the case, be careful.
Incoming.
Please! Think not!
God! You've got some fancy footwork, Scroll. Your guard's down.
Seeker. Scour.
Stroll!
I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior.
This
Nice one,
is
Cole.
true magic. I won't hold back. Burn! Time to end this.
Grius,
The freedom of a
that one.
wanderer. By this power. Wind! Last one!
They're down.
I shall fight
I
as the
knew you
noble
had
I
this.
am. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Whew. That should do it.
Come on, cat!
All right.
We end this
I
quickly.
can
Right away.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Now, what's the play?
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Let's wrap this up!
One out.
No need to
Keep it
rush
up.
this. Let's go. Overkill, maybe. Falling back.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Mage! Burn!
Next one will fall just as easy.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Cat! Cat!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Wind! Stay sharp!
They're down.
Can't afford to
I
hold
knew
back.
you had this.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights. Cat! This won't stop us.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
This
Always
is
come
true
through.
magic. The power of heroes. Blaze! That's how I've survived the spell.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We found something.
Let's stash that somewhere
We
safe.
got it.
All right, how's that?
That was brilliant.
Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
Now strike!
Seeker! I'll cut through! Still here?
Now, what's the play? I'll cut you down! The end's in sight!
Blades
Great
ready,
job,
lads. Any means necessary. Burn! Stay focused.
Grius,
Thanks,
that
Grius.
one.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Cat! All right, let's push through!
These things grow more powerful.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Cat! Cat!
I shall rise to the occasion.
All right,
Yeah.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
What now?
I don't like this.
Don't tell me.
Right. Luke.
Come on.
Don't let them come out of just before.
Always got it. By this power. The blade's edge. Let's keep this up.
Down.
Now,
We've
what's the
got
play?
Nothing to worry about.
Ah! I'll cut you down. Two remaining.
One.
No
Great
need to
job,
rush
Troll.
this. Any means necessary.
Burn!
One
Has
remains.
this hand.
It's okay.
Much to learn from
We
you.
can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Scour!
Some battles are hardly a footnote. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Luke.
I knew you could do it. Amazing!
Nice.
Damn it! They saw us!
Incoming. Seeker. Wind.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
This
Nice
is
one, Troll.
true magic. I won't hold back. Freeze!
Let's catch our breath.
Some
What now?
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Come on! Cat!
One's training is never complete.
All right.
I love it.
Let's through!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Alright, how's that?
We end this quickly, Marino! Standing.
Scour!
That one's down.
Now,
He's
what's
got
the plan?
Nothing to worry about.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. Two remaining.
Took one out.
No need to rush this. The power of heroes. Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back! Wind!
You hate to see it?
Careful. We've got company.
What now?
Enemy saw us!
This won't stop us. Vitus power! Scour!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior!
Tougher than I thought.
Now, let's see. They're mine. Freeze! Well, that about does it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Cat!
Fine job.
Let's push through! We can't get sloppy.
First move's ours.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Let's keep this up!
They're down.
Now,
bad.
what's the
I
play?
knew you had this.
I call upon royal power within. The end's in
Got one.
sight.
No
Great
need to
job,
rush
Roll.
this. Mage! Freeze! I'll go for the kill.
Grease
Let's
got
take
one.
They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
We found
Could
something.
be useful.
How's that, Cat? Alright, how's that?
Nice. I have a mighty use for that. Hey! But... How about a break?
Indeed.
Hey.
All right.
Let's go.
What now? Pardon?
Thank you.
Hey, you found something! Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Seeker! Hat!
In the name of justice, are you prepared? Hack and slash!
No need to rush this. Falling back. I won't hold back. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Come forth, royal soul! Better be sure.
Moving to the rear. Guarding seems the wise move.
Now, let's see. Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay. We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
I'll get some distance.
I can't afford to. Let's see how this plays out.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Mage! Freeze! Seemed the right move.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Strength is only what you make of it.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but There's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Let's push through! Come on! Cat!
Really?
Nuts.
Huh?
Luke. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Huh?
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything. Not even a dragon!
Scour!
In the name of justice! Warrior! I'll cut you down!
No need to rush this. Distancing myself. The power of heroes. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will fight
spot.
with pride.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Let's go! Wind!
Please!
Will's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let's try this!
I knew you'd help.
That help. This is true magic. Any means necessary. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay. We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
Scour! Still here?
In the name of justice! I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash! Not done yet!
The power of heroes. Crystallize!
Okay. I feel stronger.
Well,
Hey! This is amazing.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
What now?
look.
All right!
What?
Look!
What the?
No, stop.
Run! Hurry!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Well... nonetheless...
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
What now?